Hello everyone, I am Oracle Unicorn and welcome to Shaman Messages. Please keep in mind this is a general reading. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Put some things in your back pocket for later. You never know how it might help you when it comes to future downloads. And be sure to check your rising moon and Venus sign as to those videos cross-connect with each other and may help you to be able to piece some things together for you. This is a weekly reading for Sagittarius. Okay, so oh, and if you wouldn't mind, please liking and subscribing. Subscribing greatly improves the channel. Yeah. So thank you. Okay, Sagittarius. 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 Okay, Sagittarius. What messages do we have for dear Sagittarius? Oh, and happy Samhain, everyone. I kind of dressed up like a wish because I got like the sun, stars, and moon on my pants, so I'm kind of like a wish. That's what I'm going to do when I go to take my son out trick-or-treating. I'll just be like, I'm a wish. Alright. Sagittarius. Sagittarius. What messages do we have for Sagittarius? Okay, Sagittarius. Interesting. Alright. Amara, it's okay. Relax. Relax. What are we being up there for? Okay. Okay. Alright, so Sagittariuses. For your overall energy, you have discernment and intuition. So I feel when it comes to choices and sense of balance, when it comes to healing the heart and your sacred space, that it's asking you to have more discernment about the feelings that you're feeling within your intuition and what is bringing in more burdens than it is actually helping you. And you are coming into a full completion with the cycle, possibly with the Queen of Bows, and which is bringing you into a contemplation. And contemplation when it comes to respect and of the understandings and lessons that you have received when it comes to really aligning past incidences with present and feelings of your future events, okay? Because you do have discernment, intuition, and trusting your own understanding within this. And underneath that, you have grounding yourself within your intuition and trusting your understandings when it comes to discerning your intuition. And you do have assurance when it comes to the healing, and because this is the assurance card. Oh, the lighting's a little bit rough in it. Okay, and you have healing upside down. So I definitely feel as if there's some matters of the heart when it comes to the Three of Swords right side up, but yet you have coming into balance and seeking the beauty within this balancing of healing of your heart. And that's what is coming to a full completion, because you do have the contemplation. This is at the end of the layout. So you do have contemplation, and then the world, and the Queen of Bows. So that's what I feel is you're coming into a healing with your intuitional psychic discernment, for assurance in what it is when it comes to your sacred space, because you have the sacred space, past lives, and endurance upside down. So that's what I feel is you're coming into that continuum cycle of healing of the heart to bring you into balance and seeking the beauty when it comes to the matters that causes pains of the heart that felt like a burdensome kind of like heaviness on your shoulders. You, interesting enough, is you do have the King of Wands with the Queen of Wands. All right, Amara, come on. You are going to be just fine. And protecting and healing of your abundance when it comes to your heart matters, and celebration of letting go of their burdens. So accumulation of vision into letting go of these burdens, especially when it comes to your intuition, feeling discernment about your sacred space within, and also the endurance of the full fulfillment direction, having the courage for the fulfilling direction that is being cleared, and coming into balance as like a clear endeavor for yourself, because you do have expansion and kind of taking a leap of faith into something, and having, and kind of like coming into an expansion of seeing the balance within the healing, and having the strength to be able to take this new endeavor for yourself, with accumulation of vision. I feel when it comes to people that, hey, I'm gonna put you back in the cage. Relax. It's okay. A celebration of accumulation of vision on how you're going to be able to really drop these burdens, and kind of like free yourself of the burdensome direction of what you feel you have to do to create this abundance, because you do have the abundance card, and the it's like this also can be like the because this is like this is the Ten of Swords, and so I feel possibly when it comes to issues that created. Come on, Amara, I'm gonna put you in the cage. I let you out so you wouldn't whine. It's the ending of the cycle of feeling as if you're taking advantage of, because you also do have the wheel card with the world too right next to each other, and the wheel is following within the flow of this cycle as it's connecting and ending with the Page of Cups upside down, but it's coming into the flow of, okay, this cycle coming into a conclusion, so that you will then be ready and stepping into the next stage of seeing and being imbalanced when it comes to the direction of your fulfillment within your abundance, and so that you don't feel as if you're being kind of like backstabbed or taken advantage of when it comes to your abundance. which is why I feel you have the Page of Vessels upside down, because there could be an emotional offer coming in for you right after this cycle is ended, possibly with a Queen of Bows, or kind of coming out of a King of Bows energy and stepping more into a Queen of Bows energy, which is not as like I feel it's like kind of like bringing into balance when it comes to your masculine and your feminine side. For some of you, it could be like really coming into. I'll put you back in the cage. If you're you're gonna whine over there too. Stop. Okay. Okay. And having a celebration within your heart when it comes to being able to really come into clarity when it comes to your sacred space and how you're stepping into your sacred space with the discernment of your sacred space and the direction and fulfillment of the path with your abundance. Okay. Oh man, it's been hectic this morning. Okay. Um, and you're understanding, I feel, why the flow is being clarified by this Page of Cups upside down, and the World card is it's bringing you into a full flowing of an understanding, with finding an easier path forward and surrendering the okay. And her feelings of anxiety was just kind of like rubbing off on me. I was like, okay, I'm just gonna let you out now. They have to put her up whenever Lala goes to eat because she just snatches her food, so. Okay. But I think they're letting me know. So, work out. Okay. Oh, okay, Sagittarius. It's like you're finding an easier way to emotionally balance yourself out into going with the flow and not feeling as if you're taking too much on your shoulders to create a fulfillment for yourself. You're finding that the way to take an easier direction is the shift of how you see the pains of your heart and how it's bringing you into a direction of how things are kind of pulling a little bit harder on you, okay? And I feel that's why you've coming into an accumulation of vision when it comes to also having the burden card upside down is bringing you into being able to really drop the burdens of these pains and really seeing them in a different direction, which is bringing you to have strength and expansion of being able to free yourself, okay? Because of the horse having wings and like flying through its whole expansion, spreading your wings and soaring, share your message and shine your light, show the world what you're made of. So having the strength to be able to really free yourself into a new sense of a childlike wonder into your new direction and flow, being able to really flow and soar through the wind of everything, and not being so worried as to how you're going to really bring an accumulation of calculation of how you're going to make things easier for you, or how you're going to be able to create or pick a new direction within this, and having and being able to kind of like bring your guard down when it comes to not having the courage towards what is really truly calling for you. Amara, no. Amara. Amara, come on. Seriously, I let you out. Go, go, go. Stressing out. It's okay. Relax. You have a lot of fire going on here. Oh. Okay. Now see. Alright. Wow, this is the roughest reading I've had to go through this whole week. Okay. Oh, okay, 117. Alright. Maybe either Taurus or Scorpio is going to be the one my son's going to be here for, so. Alright. And not feel as it, or in coming into being able to not hold back so much, because you do have the Four of Stones over here, so I feels like you're holding back a lot of this passion, which is, I feel, coming into the ending of this cycle, so that you can really allow the Page of Vessels, like an emotional offer, either being given out or allowing it to really come in with your healing and balancing of your healing and seeking the beauty within the pains of the past that has caused this heartbreak, okay? And that is bringing in that, going through that and having the strength of that is what's going to bring in the fulfillment of your abundance and allowing you to have the strength to take in this new childlike sense of wonder into a direction that will be bringing you more healing, to really stand in your power, possibly with these two being here for some of you. Your sense of fiery, passionate drive to move forward as kind of like the Queen of Wands with the King of Wands. So having that balance of your feminine and masculine energy, and giving you a sense of push and dropping your guard, okay? Because you have a lot of guard when it comes to like you have a lot of your guard up when it comes to this, the pains of your heart, the wounds of your heart, asking you to be able to really look at the abundance behind all these wounds, so that you can really shift into the balance of being able to flow with the energy of the current that is more emotionally driving you when it comes to listening to the aspect of nature and your intuition, and expanding your wings into your passions and having a sense of celebration over the accumulation of visions that is bringing you your healing. Okay. Oh man, it was just like right here, like okay, focus. And I was like, okay, doing the best I can. All right. It's been let out. So yeah, okay. That's so what I'm feeling like the energy is like accumulating like right up here, like really pushing you and ushering you into this sense of like release, major release. All right, beautiful. We got it out, Sagittarius. Ooh. You made me pretty antsy about this energy that you're shifting into for this completion, and full awareness of coming to the surface when it comes to your new level of bringing your healing within your sacred space of yourself and your environment, because I feel it has a lot to do with your environment too, and not just healing within yourself, but healing within your environment. Alright, so energies of the moon. What kind of messages do you have for our beautiful Sagittariuses? Sagittarius. Yeah, awesome. Interesting. Okay. Let's see. Yes. You are shifting into this energy of really working through your fears and understanding how to bring love into the hidden aspect of this this energy of healing that is bringing in the answers you need, okay? And showing you the courage, the expansion and feeling of direction within bringing your dreams into a practical plan and how you're going to be able to ground those dreams with the healing of these issues of your past and heart pains, like heartache pains of your past, bringing you into the balance of your dreams. And I feel it's going to bring a lot of emotion to the surface that will require a lot of communication, not just maybe with other people that are involved in this, but with yourself and what it is that you're truly trying to accomplish and connect together with, okay? Because you are very close to achieving your goal. Now, this may be not like completely achieving your goal when it comes to bringing a practical plan with your dreams. It is the first step of the foundation of solidifying the grounding when it comes to bringing your dreams to a practical plan. And I feel that's what this world and this wheel is bringing in for you, is the new shift into seeing your foundation so that you may be able to understand more on where to place these bricks to really strengthen the growth so that it doesn't come crumbling down. So you're really coming into seeing the design of this growth, being able to have the courage to step into the design of bringing this up into its balance, okay? Being able to put your working blocks and bringing this dream to a practical plan with balance, because without this balance and without the even foundation of your grounding, this could topple over again. It won't be as grounded, it won't be as solidified within, so that it doesn't, topple over and having you, bringing you to a point where you'll have to start over. And I feel that's why a lot of your emotions are running high, because it's like you see this, you want to kind of jump into bringing in a little bit faster, because you are a very fiery a sense of excitement, and it's asking you to kind of like bring love into the excitement and the heightened emotions within achieving your goals, and focus further in on the basics of really bringing this together and allowing the access to come to you, instead of going for the access and there's not, it's like going for the access for the bigger stuff, but you still have all these little steps that you need before you can really fully bring in that access bigger thing, okay? So it's like understanding that you can't put a window there when there's no hole for the window to be held, okay? So instead of like putting blocks, just enough blocks for a window to be there and then trying to bring everything in, it's like, it's just a window though. And so now you're going to the point to where you're going to build the bricks with the walls, and make sure the whole of the window is there with its stability with the walls, and then bring the window in. So you're shifting into how you're bringing more of a sense of balance within this building of your passions, and working through your fears with how you're gaining your strength within the leap of faith, and being able to flow with things coming in for you when it's in a sense of balance for it to come in at the right time. Ooh, this was like heavy energy, Sagittarius. Holy cow. Um, okay, I'm just gonna get some crystal wisdom cards. Check the time. 1:28. We're on good timing. What kind of messages do you have for our dear Sagittarius? So Sagittarius. Flexibility. I'm flexible and free to be me. So it's like when it comes to bringing love into the situation, I feel you're coming into a sense of um, allowing yourself to be able to be more flexible with feeling free to be your own unique self, okay? And that is what's also going to bring in a lot of your answers within this balance of building your passions, dreams, goals into a practical plan. And good fortune. I am open to receive the goodness the universe has to offer me at all times and in all ways. And coming into the flow, allowing yourself to flow upon an easier path for really attracting this kind of good fortune in, and allowing things to really like place itself there in the right time for the right ways for things to be able to be built in a balanced way, and giving you more strength and encouragement about how you're going about things, and bringing you into a higher sense of healing, because you do have, you know, a lot of healing cards here that is working itself in, bringing in a sense of abundance, okay, and healthy body. Every little cell in my body is happy and healthy. I am an instrument of peace. So bringing your sense of allowing yourself to trust and relax within the flow, and knowing that you're going to know what to do at the right time, instead of trying to force things to really happen faster than it's meant to happen, and learning the new feeling and wholeness within yourself, of being able to sit in that sense of peace, and being aware of everything that is coming in, whether it be a lot or a little at a time, and having that sense of peace and mindfulness of being able to place one thing, and not overthinking too much, okay? Especially when it comes to accumulation of a lot of vision. I'm seeing that you having a book and really writing out a lot of these accumulations of visions, just to be able to cleanse your mind more, so that you're not so, your mind's not as overactive. And love. I am love, and love is me. And with this sense of peace, and understanding how to bring your body into your body, mind, and emotions within this flow. Body, mind, and emotions within this flow. You are bringing in more self-love, more understanding and feelings of self-love, allowing you to be able to not feel as guarded, and not feel like you have to guard so much of what it is you are building, and kind of like exactly like this 10 of arrows here, you're shifting that out and allowing more of your self-love to be settled within, and really being able to build with this sense of love for yourself, instead of like kind of like you're building all this in a sense of love for yourself and being able to bring more love to you. You are being more of that love. It's like that new the new cycle coming in of instead of trying to bring more love to you, you are becoming more of that love. Oh my goodness. All right. I think I got one more for you. Expanded awareness. Yeah, that just kind of like sums this whole thing up. My awareness is expanding with an abundance of clarity. So, even though you do have a lot of abundance cards here, this could be a little bit of an overwhelming abundance of a bunch of visions coming in for you when it comes to bringing your dreams and your passions to a practical plan, which is why I feel that I saw you writing all these things coming to your mind, these ideas coming to your mind into a book, and not really like pushing yourself to really calculate how you're going to include all of this. You're giving your mind a sense of ease of not feeling as if they have to constantly remember all these accumulation of visions as you're building, but that you're going to see when is the right time to place each and every one vision as you build, so that it's not like your mind's not as restless. And that's what's really stepping into that new cycle of bringing in the fulfillment and understanding how you're bringing in the abundance and giving you more strength and courage towards this new way of kind of like trusting your guides, trusting your intuition upon things, just falling back within the universe of trust, and understanding that you are one with balance within the cycle of the universal flow, with things kind of falling into place for you, and bringing your sense of vision into an expanded awareness of peace. Okay. Awesome. All right. Thank y'all so much for having the patience to get through with me on all that. I greatly appreciate all your views, and if you wouldn't mind, please liking and subscribing. Greatly helps to improve the channel. I am Oracle Unicorn, and I will see y'all next week. Goodbye, Sagittariuses.